you almost say guys?
Yeah, almost.
Hey guys, it's Shyla. I am by myself today because Margie isn't enjoying a much needed and deserved vacation. So it's just me and Corbin hanging out with you today.
Hello.
And we're really excited because I'm actually going to be showing you something that we haven't talked about in quite a while. A lot of people are really into sublimation, and especially with the masks right now, people are just eating sublimation up on the masks, just those full printed masks. And traditionally, you need 100% or a greater amount of polyester on your garments to use sublimation. But here at My Craft Source, we have a product called Easy Subli, and it is a happy medium between a vinyl and a sublimation. So I'm going to go over that, and I'm going to actually show you how it works today. I'm really excited about it. We got people on.
Yes, we do. Gina said, hi, y'all. Shyla, ... You look so lonely.
I am lonely. I joked right before this, and I said, I have a feeling like somewhere in the middle of this live, I'm going to be like, right, Margie? And she's not going to be here. So that should be fun. But yes, so I think that you guys are going to love this craft. There is actually a brand new PNG digital download file available on the website, and it is grade themed. So we're doing a really fun back to school themed craft today, and the ones that are available in the zip file that you get are going to be first or pre-K through 4th grade. So I went ahead and made them for all those kind of elementary and a little bit above and below. So hopefully I covered all the grades that would like this. And so we kind of went with that Lisa Frank inspired vibe, which is so in right now. All the kids love the neons, all the kids love the leopard, and so I just thought that it would be really fun. In the zip file, when you download it, it is also going to have the silhouette print and cut files already there for you to load up on your silhouette software as well, so that's just a fun little bonus. And we are going to be using our Gildan t-shirts today in the youth sizes. So we actually offer a pretty healthy array of colors in the Gildan youth t-shirts. They're $4 a piece, so it's super affordable, and they come in extra small youth through extra large youth, so it covers all the sizes as well. And today we're using purple to go along with that Lisa Frank vibe. We got anybody saying anything?
We got lots of people saying stuff, lots of highs. Margie B. Smith said, you can still say it. One Margie's at least here.
Oh, that makes me feel so good. Hi, Margie. Thanks. You just made me feel a little bit more comfortable knowing there's a Margie on. So that's really exciting that all of you are on and watching. So I feel like you're going to really enjoy this craft. How many of you, I'm just curious, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Do you own a sublimation printer? Have you ever worked with sublimation? And even better, have you used our Easy Subli product? I'm going to try to explain it the best I can and as in depth as I can without this live being so extreme, because there's a lot to learn about this. What you got?
Nakota did say she can't ever get Easy Subli to stick.
Really? Interesting. Okay, so I'm wondering if you don't know that it's a 2-piece paper. So when you get it, Corbin, you can go overhead really quick. So tell me if this is a good view. Okay, so right here is our Easy Subli sheet, and you can see this really glossy backing, and then on the front it's just matte and it's textured. So you're going to print on this textured side, but you do not just print and press. You actually have to peel the backing off of it, so you want to do a print and cut, or you can hand cut with scissors. All right, Corbin, you can go back to front. Okay. And so maybe that's your issue. If not, go ahead and let me know in the comments so I can troubleshoot with you a little bit more as we go. I did do a print and cut today, and I don't know if you saw this. This print quality is not fabulous. Fun fact about our sublimation printer that we have here, we converted an Epson, which a lot of people do because it's a more affordable way to get a sublimation printer. However, it is an oil-based ink running in an inkjet printer, and those printers are not formatted or made for those oil-based inks. So if you let it sit and you don't use it for a while, which we do here, the tubing can get clogged, the print heads can get messed up, and so I worked all morning to get this to the absolute best that I could. And so I don't want you to go off of the quality that you're going to get today with your printer, because it's literally, this is from the printer itself and not the product. Easy Subli is amazing. And so it's really fun because with sublimation, your inking comes out very dull. And when you press it, the colors come to life and it's going to be popping and vibrant. And that's the funnest part about sublimation. So something else that I want to touch on about Easy Subli is with regular A-sub paper or sublimation paper, you're used to printing mirrored. And you do not do that with this, and that's because you use a print and cut option and you have to remove it from the backing. And that brings me to our Easy Subli mask. So you can also order the mask. It's called Easy Subli mask, and it's under the same Easy Subli category on the website, and they're just $1 each. They're an 8 by 10, and the Easy Subli paper is an 8.4 by 11, so almost the standard printer paper size, but just a tiny bit smaller. And you need this if you're going to do a print and cut option. And so think of it like the printed pattern HTV. If you've ever used that, it literally is the same kind of scenario where you're going to want to use like an HTV transfer tape, a heat transfer tape, to remove it from the backing to press it on. Do not use a TTD Easy mask with Easy Subli. It will not work. So you actually need the Easy Subli mask. And so I told you that these are $1 each, and the cool thing about Easy Subli products here at My Craft Source is we offer bulk buying discounts that start at just 5 sheets. And I just heard that we launched a sale for you guys. It's actually a coupon code exclusive to you all, and it's going to run for 48 hours, and the code is Easy Subli, and it saves you 10% off on Easy Subli. So there you go. And I hope that you guys enjoy this and want to give this a try. So again, I just want to really stress the concern of that you cannot use this without a sublimation printer. Do not put it in your inkjet printers or laser. It will not work. So we're just going to go with that. And hopefully, if anybody else has any more questions about that, feel free to ask. And the Easy Subli sheets are $2.99 each. And then if you buy 5 or more, the price continues to go down. And you can see that little savings chart on the Easy Subli product page, as well as the mask. So they're only $1 each, but you can do the buy 5 and save more with this as well.
Michaela's asking, what kind of press are you going to be using today?
So this is our, can they see it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is our Caesar Digital 15 by 15 clamshell. Unfortunately, it's for local only. We do not have the shipping capabilities on this heat press, but our StarCraft 15 by 15 clamshell is not currently in stock, but we do ship those, and it is an amazing heat press as well. But this is the Caesar Digital clamshell. Hopefully that answers your question. All right, so I guess I will get started on explaining this. Anybody have any questions before I dive in?
Nope.
Okay,
Not really
great.
Any questions. Oh, Margie asked what kind of printer did you use?
Okay.
What do you need?
Right, so it is a sublimation printer. Here at the store we converted an Epson 2750. It's an eco tank style. You basically have to run out all of the ink that it comes with, and then you have to buy the conversion kit on Amazon and swap it over to sublimation. And once you convert, you can't go back, so just keep that in mind. And there's a lot of other Epson eco tanks that do the same thing, so you can definitely YouTube that. I'm not an expert. I fought with this printer all morning.
Now we've got our Margie on, and she says hi and that she misses
us. Margie, I miss you so much. This is so weird. I'm not going to lie, it's very weird. Okay, so Corbin, go overhead real quick, so I'm going to explain to them. So I did do a print and cut. I did a print and cut on this design on our silhouette. As you can see, I had to print the registration marks here. And can you see the ink? Can they see that smudged right there?
Yes.
Okay, so there is some smudging on the end here. And so my registration marks, due to that and my print heads being dirty on the printer, my registration marks didn't read perfectly. And so this did cut a little bit off and not exactly perfectly around. But I'm going to show you that you can still press it and it still looks good anyways. So we're just going to go with it. And then you can also see the streaks in this design. That is not in the design itself. That is just, again, our print heads not being aligned correctly. I did what's called a power clean on the printer, and I'll just tell you guys this because who knows, you might run into it later down the road. I did what's called a power clean on the printer, and it told me that those changes don't take effect until 12 hours after the print cleaning. I don't know. On the silhouette, my setting was a blade of 3, and a force of 8, and I did a test cut to make sure that it worked well, and I just suggest that you do that as well. And the reason why I want you to do that is because even though you have the same silhouette as I do, it normally cuts different due to your matte wear and your blade wear. So are we overhead? I'm just going to show them. So see how easily this weeds out? And so you just do the print and cut, and it cuts around your design. And then you weed it out. And hopefully whoever said earlier that they couldn't get it to stick, maybe this makes more sense to her now, that I showed her that you have to weed it out and remove it from this backing. So as you can see now, it's sitting on a clear backing sheet, and you have to remove it from there to press it on, and that's where your mask comes in handy. Now, these Easy Subli masks are silicone based, so you kind of want to give it a little bit of time to bond to the Easy Subli itself. And these are a one-time use, so you can't reuse these. So I'm just going to place it over my design, and I'm going to get a squeegee. I think I was told at one time by someone who worked here previously that if you try to if you put your mask on wrong, like this just got a crease in it, and you try to put your mask, like lift it off and put it back on, I think it pulls some of the ink up with it, so just be careful with that. Luckily it hadn't touched down yet, so I was able to adjust that. Alright, so you're going to want to squeegee it really good, and like I said, just give it some time to bond to the Easy Subli for it to remove off the backing. But as long as you did not cut too deep and all the way through the paper, it should remove just fine. Any questions yet?
Debbie asked, what kind of HTV are you showing us?
This is Easy Subli. It's actually a hybrid between sublimation and vinyl. I like to call it a hybrid because you can actually use this sublimation paper on any color t-shirt and cotton. It does not have to be polyester. It does not have to be white. And so it's just a total game changer in the sublimation world because a lot of people love that sublimation quality, but they're limited on their garment style and their color. And so this is an amazing way to get around that. So you guys should definitely try it. If you're into sublimation, you should give this product a try for sure. Alright, so I'm going to see if this will let me. It's not going to. See if we can go backwards with it. So fun tip, if you go to remove your heat transfer tape, even from printed patterns, and it will not remove, it's easier to remove the backing away from the tape rather than the tape away from the product. I was like, where am I going with that? Where am I going with that? Alright, so let's see. So now you can see that it's stuck there. And we're just going to remove the backing from it. So this shirt is Jennifer on?
Barry? Yes, she's on.
So this shirt is for Jennifer's granddaughter. She's going into 1st grade and she loves pink and purple. I don't think any of the other girls that work here have daughters. I'm a boy mom. And then Margie's kids I think are a little too old for this design. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. So anyways, so now it is on our heat transfer tape.
That's funny. Margie just said, I need a 5th and 7th grade one of this.
I only did through 4th grade. So I guess I will go back and add those if I need to. If we have enough requests, I will definitely go back and add it. So right now it's available through pre-K through 4th grade if you missed it in the beginning. And it also has the print and cut files in the zip file with the PNG downloads as well. So I'm going to lay this flat here and I'm going to pre-press my shirt. Easy Subli presses at 311 degrees for 15 seconds and you use medium pressure and you're going to peel your mask off while it's warm. Not hot, not cold, just kind of the in-between. So we're using a medium, youth medium, Gildan purple today and they're $4 each in case you missed that in the beginning. I'm going to pre-press my shirt. You always want to pre-press your garment so that you get any moisture that's in it out. Just for a few seconds. It doesn't take long. Can they still see me over here?
Yep.
Okay, good. I feel like I'm like talking to the wall when I'm over here. Alright, so want to use a Teflon sheet to cover your design to protect it, and we do sell Teflon sheets as well. They're under tools, and we sell heat press pillows also if you like to do a lot of handbags or backpacks. I know it's a fun back to school time, even though we're doing some modifications with back to school. I thought that this would be fun and maybe get some of your kids excited to go back to school with a new Lisa Frank inspired shirt to go back to school with. So I am just going to place my Easy Subli on the mask onto the shirt to get ready to press.
Margie says you're doing a good job without her.
Aww, I miss you, Margie. I'd rather you be here, though.
We miss Margie.
Yes, we do. I hope you're enjoying Oceanside. Super jealous. Okay, so I've got it placed where I want to, and I'm going to put my Teflon sheet over it.
What temperature are you pressing it at?
311 degrees. We're going to press for 15 seconds using medium pressure, and we're going to peel our mask off warm. So I'm going to go ahead and press this. There it goes. I'm excited. So something really fun about sublimation, if you missed it before, is that it prints really dull, and then when you press it, the colors come to life. So I'm super excited to see what these colors look like. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. So you can definitely see my print lines if you'll go overhead.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Isn't it cute? So you can definitely see my print lines like I was talking to you about. I'd struggled with getting my print heads aligned just right, but it's definitely still adorable. So you just pull your mask off.
Get lots of love.
And there it is. It's super cute, you guys. I'll hold it up. So check it out. This is what sublimation looks like when it comes to life. It is so vibrant and so cute. And I think Easy Subli is super easy to work with. I don't consider it a difficult product to use. I mean, I just did this in a matter of what, like 7 minutes or so? So, I mean, that was pretty simple.
Not including the printer complications.
No, we are not going to talk about the printer complications and how long that took me, but that is not because of the product. That was because of the printer. And so you can get Easy Subli for $2.99 each. Like I said, buy 5 or more and you get a discount. We also have an exclusive coupon code for you to use. If you enjoyed this, download this cute little back to school PNGs. They're available in pre-K through 4th grade, and you can use the code Easy Subli now till 48 hours from now. I don't know what time it is. And save even more. So it's going to save you 10% on top of the buy 5 or more discount. And the masks are only $1, and the buy 5 or more discount applies to that as well. So Gildan Youth t-shirts are only $4, extra small through extra large. And I think you guys should go do this because that's adorable.
It's so cute. It turned out so great.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Well, I hope Jennifer's granddaughter loves it.
She said she's going to love it, and thank you.
Oh, good. So even though, as you can see, I want to talk about the registration marks real quick. So even though it didn't cut perfectly around the design, I feel like it looks kind of like an offset shadow type of thing, and it doesn't look bad. And that was just because of the ink got down on the edge where it reads the registration mark. So just make sure that when you print that you can actually clean it off if you need to, and even darken your registration marks on your own if you're worried that your machine is not reading your registration marks correctly. And if it doesn't, it still looks cute. Just kidding. So you guys go download this. It is free, and take advantage of our Easy Subli coupon code that we just launched exclusively for you guys, and hopefully you all take advantage of this adorable back to school file. And I'll see you guys soon. Make sure that you join our social media pages, which is TikTok and Instagram and Pinterest and YouTube and all the good ones. We're everywhere. And also, we did launch an HTV mystery box. It did sell out in record time yesterday. So if you missed out on the HTV mystery box, just know that we are going to make it a weekly thing to launch those adhesive and HTV mystery boxes. And just make sure that you have your notifications set to notify you when we put those back in stock, so you can go get one as soon as you possibly can so you don't miss out. Otherwise, they change weekly and they will be uploaded weekly for you all to take advantage of. So I guess I'll see you guys later, hopefully next time with Margie or maybe somebody else. Who knows? See you guys later. Bye.